Camera manufacturer B developed a new type of innovative lens and launched it last month. The customer response was enormous, and company B took the #1 spot in the industry by storm. But its victory was short-lived. Competitor C launched a better lens than company B's, placing company B on the verge of losing its crown. How can company B sustain the harder #1 spot? We live in a world of hyper-competition where technologies rapidly advance on a daily basis. As a result, the lifespan of products becomes shorter, new developed products keep emerging, and competition heats hotter. It is becoming more and more difficult to hold on to the top position as competitors continue to nip at your heels. Then what should you do in such an environment? Professor Richard Diaveni at the Tuck School of Business at Dartmouth College recommends us to become the eye of the storm and continuously lead the storm. What does this mean? If one company introduces a never-seen-before innovative product into the market, then the product is so foreign that existing market players become flustered and are thrown into a state of confusion. This state of confusion is called the storm, and the company which causes the storm is the eye of the storm. Once a company becomes the eye of the storm, then it can move forward in a calm state while others are busy trying to make sense of things. But if you let your guard down even a little, this #1 position can soon be overtaken by competitors. So even after becoming the eye of the storm, you still need to work hard to create disruptions and continue redefining the rules of the competition. Then how do you do this? First, from the time you design and develop an innovative product, predict in advance how competitors will react to it once released. Second, establish countermeasures to deal with their reactions and reflect them in the development of your next product. Moreover, you also need to predict and understand how the market needs and trends change in the future. These steps are how you can always stay ahead of your competition. Then let's look at how companies do this in practice. US shaving supply brand Gillette became the eye of the storm in 1999 by developing an innovative product. It introduced the world's first triple blade razor, Mach 3. Customers who had been using double blade razors for the past 3 decades were elated. It was just one more blade added, but allowed much faster and effective shaving. As a result, it became a huge hit as more than 100 million Mach 3 units were sold. But competitors are not just going to sit by and watch you take their market share, right? The quickest one to respond was Schick. It quickly followed suit and made its own triple blade razor. Moreover, it launched the first ever quadruple blade razor. The position of eye of the storm seemed to be handing over to Schick. But Gillette wasn't rocked. Why so? It's because it predicted the reaction of the competitors from the developmental stage and thus prepared a counterplan. Gillette anticipated that when Mach 3 was launched, the competition would soon join the competition with a quadruple blade product. So in the development stages of Mach 3, Gillette created the development plans for a quintuple razor blade. And once the quadruple blade was launched on the market as expected, it introduced its quintuple razor blade, Fusion, and enabled to maintain its #1 position amidst the multiple blade competition. Since then, all razor manufacturers rushed to introduce multiple blade features. They all prioritized on developing products with cleaner shaves. However, at this point, Gillette stirred up a different storm. It exited from the multiple blade battlefield and launched ProGlide, a product which enhanced safety. Why did it do this? From the time Gillette was leading the pack in the multiple blade battlefield, it assumed that after some time, consumers would no longer care how many blades a razor had. Customers would no longer feel the minute difference in the performance. That is why Gillette had prepared the storm of safety. As it had predicted the new needs of the market, it was able to lead the direction of the competition. What were the results? From the triple blade razor to the safety enhanced ProGlide, all of its products were a huge hit, and Gillette had never lost the number one position. And even now, it still ranks the top and strengthens its position in the razor industry. Are you worried about losing the number one spot in your industry? Then, like Gillette, before you place your innovative product on the market, predict and prepare for competitors' reactions as well as the changing market trends. While the competitors waver over in the storm of confusion, you will maintain the top dog position within the eye of the storm.